Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mystery Monday. I'm your beloved investigative Sherlock Holmes host, Thingaling21. I hope all of you are doing well. Hope you had a fantastic weekend and are doing well in spirits. And hope all of you are doing something to serve your community because you do matter. So, tonight, as usual, we are diving into the world of Sherlock Holmes once again. We have completed the first case last week. Turns out that there was a whole misunderstanding where the murdered pirate husband was actually a complete accident. The person at the bar accidentally ended up killing him in self defense. They did not turn themselves in. So we kind of went through the whole spiel and said, well, this long lost harpoonist who died was the one who did it. We did start on the new case, the missing train, where a train was supposed to arrive at the station, but it never happened. There's a seller that has been trying to sell some kind of machine on their train and may be suspected of keeping all the profits to themselves. We don't know that's the case. We have no idea, but that doesn't mean that we can't find out. So let us go ahead and get started. We're going to play some more Sherlock Holmes. And I'm ready with my pipe and my hat. So I'm all set and ready to go to play some more Sherlock Holmes. So let's get back into crimes and punishments. And hopefully this will work out this time. Because we've had a couple of crashes recently, and I want to make sure that it doesn't happen again. But the truth is, you never know what could happen until you find out. So we're going to jump straight in. Hold on a minute. I think I set it to capture a different window. Okay. I guess we're going desktop. All right, let's continue. It's called Riddle on the Rails. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, that's right. We were trying to find out this Las Zarpes label. I remember we started to, the stream stopped. I started to get dropped frames before this. I'm not sure what this goes under, actually. I don't think it's chemistry or wounds or criminalistics. That doesn't seem to fit the category.
My search.
So it's none of the marks and symbols. What else is there?
Should be
Infinite Music! Hi! Good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Great to see you're still around. Always a pleasure. I can figure out what the heck this symbol is. I can move on with the investigation. And this time, we won't have any more dropped frames anymore. Is there just nothing here? There is nothing here, is there?
My search.
My search. I thought it would be the beaches, but I guess not. So none of these are the correct answer? Goodness gracious. Dorian Gray. Well, what would it be? What's the answer to this? Why am I so confused? I'm very confused. I just want to get this done. Maybe there's an encyclopedia or something. But I don't think any of these fit, do they? No, nothing. Oh, it's Las Zarpes. Okay, we got it. So, the Las Zarpes barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpes label belongs to the Mexican consortium Caracol, who cover shipping, electricity services, and mining.
Here it is.
Found it. That took an unnecessarily long time to find out, but we're on the case. Right, so Thomas Robinson, that's the guy who is selling stuff. Actions. At least I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay. We got to keep looking for more clues here. All right.
A fake train. Ha! What a clever and
Very devilish indeed. Oh, it's absolved. That's the word I was trying to find out. It's absolved. Right. Now I know. All right. What do we have so far? Well, we don't have any evidence that we can... It says the side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. So it's between Chesterfield and Evesham. So it is Doncaster, right? I guess it is there. I think we're done at the beach. I don't think there was anything else. I was trying to look and I didn't see anything, so... Uh-oh. Did it crash? Oh, goodness gracious, why? Oh, no. Darn it. Well, I guess we gotta launch it again. I'm surprised this game has crashing issues. I didn't expect it to. But, hey. Nothing's perfect, right? All we can do is just restart. Which is no problem to me. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Hopefully the Unreal Engine will behave better this time. So silly. Okay.
This suitcase contains my archives.
Okay, I think what we have to do now is we have to go back to Doncaster because we still have to look in between. Alright. It still says we have to look... We have to look at the side railway branch that leads to the quarry. So it's over here, right? I guess we'll keep looking. We did see a cigar recently that was dropped by a foreigner. I guess nothing's in here. There's got to be something. I do remember the melancholy gentleman. I do remember putting the whole house together. Okay. Are we supposed to keep looking? I think we need a key to get in. So... Examine the side railway branch that begins at the switch. It leads to the quarry at the station located between Chester and Evesham. So it's right here. Hi, Sasquatch. Good to see you. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. Hope your day is going candy dandy. Okay, so the last thing I remember is I examined the railway. Is it over here? Oh, maybe I didn't go over here. Oh, wait a minute.
Railway branch should
Here
lead
it
to the
is.
quarry. Let us take a look.
Oh, been busy, but for the most part, pretty good. I'm betting this one's not going to move.
The switch is rusted.
It still works, huh? Isn't that weird? Okay, so it does still work. Am I supposed to look at all of the locations? Wait. Hold on.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but
Oh, here we
the
go.
railway is still usable.
So I still have to look at the rails that go down here. Oh.
The railway ends here.
Huh.
That is strange.
That is strange indeed. Huh. The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster Station, or the train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. Either it cannot be sunk or it could be sunk. I don't know. I don't think it could have sunk. That is odd. Huh.
A fake train. Ha! What a clever and devilish trick.
That's interesting. So was this activated or something? And part of it's broken too. Huh. That is odd indeed. Oh, here we go. So
The switch.
that still works. But we might have to Okay, so not there. Is it this way? Not that way. We have to go back to Evesham again? I'm not seeing anything over here, so maybe we have to go back to Evesham. Okay, maybe this is not the correct location. Or it could be. Oh, here we go.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
Is this it? Is this what they're talking about? I think I might have already seen this, actually. I may have already looked at this. It's all green, so I think I've seen it before. Okay. So maybe it's not here.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
So maybe it's in Chesterfield? I'm trying to find out where exactly this is. So we've already examined that train there. The side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. I'm already in Chesterfield. I think I have to go here. The question is...
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Right.
Mines. This is interesting.
Oh, there we go. Oh! Whoa!
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Oh! If it's possible to hide the train there. Well, let's go to the mines then. Okay, we're back on track. Sherlock is on the case.
Here are the mines homes. They appear to be abandoned.
Oh my goodness, what happened here?
This is an administrative panel. See what it says.
Huh.
This is an information sign. It might contain some useful data. We should restore it.
Was it done intentionally?
Watson, you are a gentleman, and gentlemen tend to carry handkerchiefs. Might I borrow yours?
And where is your own?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Very well.
I got
Here
one
it
right
is.
here. Oh. The Wea Coal Company. That's so funny. I have a handkerchief that looks exactly like that.
WEA Coal. These mines belong to them.
Huh. Fascinating.
Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches. A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
Lightly loaded.
A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Oh. 4 feet 8 inches. Huh.
A fake train. Ha! What a clever and devilish trick. This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious.
It sure
But
has.
to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Curious. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. Hmm. Yikes. Hey, Caden! Good to see you. How you doing? Paper package. Oh. Is this cocaine?
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose.
Like what?
Let us look inside.
You been okay? All right.
Sawdust.
Oh, it's sawdust.
I am almost certain it is a...
All right.
Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this
I as
package.
well. Wait, am I... Oh, am I doing this? Okay. It's combustible.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Oh. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved. Or the mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. So either it's sabotage or it's concealment. Oh. The train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines. Oh. Oh. Maybe. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Possible. Or somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. So maybe it was a temporary thing. Well, we can't go inside the mines because the whole thing has collapsed. Wow. Looks like there's nothing in here. Nothing that I can see.
This is the cabin for the mine's security personnel.
This is odd. A metal box. I can't seem to click on anything. I guess we're doing this again. Huh. What's in here?
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines.
Huh.
I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Fascinating.
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The
Yeah.
man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Good idea. I'm pretty sure that's all that's here, right? There's no other evidence at all. At least I don't think there is. Well, that sounds spooky. That's a spooky mine. Okay. Let's go ahead and go at Doncaster. Let's go back there. We gotta talk to the guy who was smoking the Cuban cigars. Interesting.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
There he is.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company.
Howdy,
we are
howdy,
collecting
Atlas.
witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which
goes well.
country are you from?
How are you?
De Chile.
The Chile. Let's get a good look at you. Oh, you have wrinkles, so you're a little older. You have smart clothes. Strong build, hanging in there as always. Martial arts. Oh. And an expensive cigar. It is Mystery Monday. Thought you were Mexican.
Chile. But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because... oh, wait. It's the Mexican cigar, right? Gotta be.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand.
It could
from
be.
Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
What is your business
I
here?
don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Who were due to arrive yesterday.
Oh.
They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them. Or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name
Who's
of
the
the company?
company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
You know, the
Not
train...
a very friendly man, and
Yeah.
he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if there was some kind of war between both companies and one of them may have directed the train into the mines and may have actually sabotaged the train to make it blow up so it would not arrive in time. And the traces that we found in the mine are fresh, and they were made by a small truck, which could be the fake train, but I'm not sure. All we know is that there's the Wea Coal Company. The whole thing blew up. There was a spontaneous combustion, and I don't know if this was intentional. It could have been. It could have been a sabotage, but we found something in the wreckage which looked like sawdust, but it was actually dynamite. So I'm thinking that there was a disagreement. Because we still have Robinson. He said he stepped off of the train and received a telegram saying Mr. Bronsby would join him in the hall. But he was the one who was selling his experiment. We still need more evidence. But we do have some character portraits now. He's just called Mexican, so we'll call him Mexican from now on. Oh, it's getting colder. We're starting to have temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s, so we're starting to get that fall feel, and I love the fall feel because I love colder temperatures. It wasn't John, it was these guys. Right, so we have... So Patrick Cairns was the other guy in the other one. So we have the station master. We have Bridlington. We have the angry passenger. We have the rich guy named Thomas Robinson, who has a position of high power. We have the Chesterfield master, who seems to be melancholy for whatever reason. We have Doncaster. Oh no, that's not him. This guy's different. Right, so he was the drinker. And this guy, he used to be married, I think. And then now we have the Mexican guy, who is another wealthy man. Who also, Thomas Robinson is wealthy too. So he'd been smoking heavily. The backs of his hands are red and calloused. And it looks like he ended up punching something or someone, but I don't know. I can't confirm. Okay, so we have to use the telegraph. So let's find the telegraph. Are the push-ups redeemable cost higher now? I don't remember if I last checked, if I altered it. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, 15? I think I did change it, actually. Oh! Yo, wear my hat while I do it. Well, I can go to my face cam and do it. There we go, now you can see. Arms are cracking. I should really get an exercise mat. That's my next investment. I'm going to put an exercise mat on the floor over there so I don't have to dig my hands into the carpet. Woo! Ooh, that definitely brings the blood flow a little bit. I also did, I think I did 20 sit-ups before I started too. Trying to keep in shape, you know? Very important. Oh. Definitely cracks. I can hear him. Whew. All right. I know the game's not going to work, so I got to press desktop and... Okay, so... Now let's see. Whoa, spin around. So, we have to use the telegraph to discover more about the WA Coal Company. Question is, where is the telegraph? There it is.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
What do you say? There are two companies, the Chilean Barcas and the Mexican Caracol. Both wanted to purchase the WA coal mines. The Mexican Caracol Consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Oh, I did. I did. Here, let me see if I can bring it up without the game actually crashing. Would love for that to happen. 1 second. Give me a sec, it's loading up. Gotta give it time. Okay. So I made a risotto today. It was the last meal from last week. The chives weren't that very good, so we made it without the chives. But honestly, I think it turned out really well. So this is what I made. It was the beef and caramelized onion risotto with blue cheese and, well, obviously no chives. But it's basically a risotto with rice, um, vinaigrette with the arugula there, cheese crumbles, arborio. The Parmesan cheese is in the rice too. Roasted garlic and herb butter and chicken broth concentrate. Yeah, I love risotto. Risotto is such a great meal. Oh, the chives were bad. They went bad. So we threw them out. But you can see the risotto, the arugula isn't top notch either. We got this on Tuesday. We made it today. So it's been 6 days. But there was a lot involved. But it was pretty delicious. I enjoyed it. Yeah, we do 3 meals a week. Depends on what our schedule is like. My brother's having his, I think, 2 year anniversary with his girlfriend next week, so I won't be making any home chef meals. I'll be ordering Factor instead. Um, well, I do. I mean, I guess the latest thing I did was make a Twitch survey, and I was able to get $5 for a coupon to put onto the balance of Home Chef, so I will be saving money for the next time I get some. But you never know. You never know. So, would I like to get more credit from them? Sure. Um, I'll gladly be, I'll gladly sell myself out and be a sponsor. Yeah, just we waited 6 days, and usually I don't write to them when I've waited that long. So I guess if we were to make a meal that were to arrive on the day of and it was bad, then I let them know. But like if they have to replace any ingredients, for example, sometimes ingredients might be replaced with something else. Then they usually email you about it. But there was no email this time, so I don't mind. All right, let's get back. So there were two companies. There was Chilean and Mexican. He told us that he's from Chile, but he's smoking Mexican cigars. That doesn't really make any sense. He's probably lying. So, oh man, there's a lot to think about here. Either Robinson is either, oh, it's right here. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all. The Chileans made the train vanish in order to steal the prototype from Mr. Robinson. Oh, he said it was gone, right? Chileans stole the prototype. So let's see. Chileans stole Robinson's prototype for financial gain. Who knows what they might do next? Contact Lestrade and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Or, a criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turn to his own advantage. Alright, let's think about this. We usually wash them. So I guess we're at the point of where we have to make a choice here because we're kind of out of it. So
All these trains and railway stations, Chileans, Mexicans, and Robinson with his prototype at Holmes. I'm utterly lost. All these trains.
I don't know. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Or the Mexican Caracal Company held a grudge against the Chilean Barcazas group, as the Chileans were favored for purchasing the WA coal mines despite the Mexicans' preliminary sales contract. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. Huh. He was there for several days. I want to do this as much as I can without any violence or direct order. We still not have anything for that? The barges isn't connected. So it couldn't be sunk. The train is seated underneath the collapsed mines. That would make the most sense. I don't know if we can. I think we have all the evidence.
All these trains and railway stations, Chileans, Mexicans, and Robinson with his prototype at Holmes.
So let me get this straight. So let's check the evidence. So they received a message informing of the train's delay due to some issues with passengers at Burlington Station. Okay, Train was delayed. So the locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, and a special wagon that was ordered by Mr. Robinson, a second class car. I don't know if we can do that. Technically, the archives that we have is on our horse. We technically can't go back to Baker Street because that is not a location on the map. So we don't have that location. Can you move out of the way? What is going on? You're stuck in the door. All right. Sorry. Well, these are all the selections I have left. There's no Baker Street. So we would have to look at the archives, but
This suitcase contains my archives.
we can't use it. So we're gonna have to form a deduction here. And that's why I'm looking at the evidence. So there was a train delay. If there was a delay, then it should have shown up. So maybe it was possibly redirected, and then whoever set up to make it sound something like the train was there, it wasn't. So maybe that was used as a cover-up in order to steal the prototype that Mr. Robinson had. Because if the train didn't arrive at the station, it must have been redirected into the mines. And you had two of these companies that had these telegrams, right? We got to go over these again. So train delay. Why the delay? It was probably redirected, and then it was faked. So there was a locomotive, coal car, a first class car, a postal wagon, and a special wagon ordered by Mr. Robinson. I don't think Mr. Robinson did anything here. So there was a warehouse that was disassembled, and there was a large truck, 6 to 7 inch, that was most likely transporting materials. So maybe the materials was possibly the dynamite that was being transported. Or it could have been the fake train. Right, so Chesterfield Master reported the vanished train full of errors. It's hard to tell if it was confirmed or not. So this guy's recently new, and it's his first position, and he takes it seriously. So the autonomous electricity generator was the insurance policy that both of the groups signed. Chesterfield had been drinking, he was very drunk, so it was really hard to get and identify what he saw and what he witnessed. It says the director of the Barkazaz company remained on the train after Bridlington Station while all the other passengers were removed. So he stepped off the train stating an important person, Bromsby, would join him in the waiting hall at Bridlington Station. And Grimsby... Where's that? So Brimsby isn't in our character portrait. Unless that other person is completely not related. But maybe he was a potential customer. The flooded area, I don't know what that could mean. I don't know if the collapsed mine caused it to flood. Perhaps it did, but I don't think that would be the case. And there was a bunch of branches in the district. There was a burned note, and there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. So obviously there was some kind of struggle that was between them. And then the suspicious man who says he's from Chile was smoking a Mexican cigar, and he spent a few days there. So that's also interesting. There were horse racing tickets that the person at the station was using. Okay, so 6 feet 7. So the warehouse that was disassembled, there was a truck carrying materials, which also matches the truck that was at the lake. So both at the warehouse and the lake. So they're the same. Yeah, I wonder. And there was a label that was found at the beach near the lake. Okay. So we found this. And this was the truck that went to the lake. There was a small truck that was a base of 4 feet 8 inches. Which maybe could have been the fake train. Right? Locomotive, full car, first class car, postal wagon, and special wagon. He says he's in a hurry. He just arrived from South America. It's impossible to find them anywhere but there. He said he was there to meet his compañeros who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. So is it possible that the Chileans may have redirected the train that was going to meet with him, ended up going into the mines instead? So if that's the case, then the Chileans were responsible for the disappearance of the train. Find them or their bodies. So he's not going to say what the name of the company is. And he's not going to tell him what his name is. Doncaster didn't see any. He saw nobody leave the train. And then he had horse racing tickets. Watson, that's his name. So there is supposed to be a train. So the train was possibly redirected into the mines where the whole thing collapsed. And the question is, was he really waiting for them? We found all the clues in the case. Let's think here. Oh, that's okay. So the Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans have cost many lives. So if he's lying, then he's not from Chile, he is Mexican, and he was responsible for redirecting the train into the mines where it collapsed and was sabotaged with dynamite. Oh, hey, Luna. How's it going? Forgot to shout you guys out. Let's start from the start. How's it going? How's everyone doing tonight? I know I probably already said that already. Had a good time playing Kronos on Friday. Hard game. Very tough. But well worth the time. Okay, so... where's Minecraft again? I gotta go to the person's profile again. Hold on a second. Minecraft, yeah. I mean, it is a bot, so. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, Minecraft. You're right. Okay. Gotcha. So he's Sherlock Jr. Martial arts. Divorced. Watches missing. Desperate. Utilize barges at the lake. Oh. It was all about the money. Mr. Robinson is a financial swindler. With the aid of those minions, he sealed the train in his fake machine underneath the collapsed mines to make a fortune from multiple contracts and insurance claim. So we have two possible outcomes. Yeah. Oh, better with numbers, I see. He's a guile man who would not hesitate to sacrifice lives for his own personal gain. Contact Lestrade and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice before he plans to swindle. Or he's a swindler, but he is a famous man of influence. The right confrontation is inadvisable. It would be preferable to accept... Sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. I still don't know why it plays it twice. Oh, I have it. I have it on here twice. Hold on. There we go. I think I fixed it now. I do like the echo, though. You know, I don't know if he... is he a swindler? I mean, he had, like, multiple contracts. He was supposed to meet with somebody, and they never arrived, did they? He was taken off the train. I think there was some kind of a skirmish between both the Chileans and the other group. I don't know. I have no idea. You would take Mycroft's advice? Well, it's like, well, either the Chileans or the Mexicans took advantage of the Chileans and collapsed the mine to get with the contract, or this guy is manipulating all of... The problem with this is that we don't have the loss of the prototype and lost the machine for the disaster. There was more than 2 contracts, though. I don't know if... I don't know. I really don't know. What would make most sense? He had multiple contracts for the same prototype device. But he only has one, right? The electric machine or whatever it was. Let's see. We should have some insurance policies. Message to all stations. Where does it show the... I'm trying to find out... I'm trying to find out where it shows, like, the contracts, right? How come we don't have that? We should have gotten those. Oh, here we go, an insurance policy. This policy partially covers up the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Insurance duration. So the barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. A no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracol Consortium. Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. So, we found this. This was at the security. So, Barkazaz are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Starting from today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracol Consortium. So they're saying the preliminary contract of the sale of the autonomous electric device or whatever it was canceled. So I don't think that Mr. Robinson would do this. I don't think he would. Because... Okay. So, Barkazaz had access to it. But Caracol, their contract was canceled. Okay. Right. Okay, so Chilean is the Barcas and then the Caracol. So... the Chileans were allowed to use the mine, but not the Mexicans. So, if I deduce from that... Right. The Mexican consortium had established an initial deal that had prepared all the papers. However, the Chileans group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. And because of that... they are the future owner. And these are new instructions to security personnel. Technically, we don't know exactly what happened beforehand when this happened. But if the Chileans had access to the mines and the Mexicans didn't, it would make more sense for the Mexicans to alter the train and push it into the mines and then make it explode. And then maybe the Chileans were the Mexicans were the ones that stole the prototype. And that's why it told everybody to get off the train. They're probably the ones that made it look like the train had arrived, but it didn't. So I think the Mexicans might be responsible for this. I think that's my conclusion. Because if the Chileans got the deal and the Mexicans were no longer allowed at the mine, it would make sense for the Mexicans to retaliate and redirect the train into the mines, which would cause the collapse. So I think Mr. Robinson is innocent in this case. I think he is not a swindler. I think he is innocent. I think he's a victim. I think he's a victim because it doesn't make sense for him, because he had multiple contracts. And I don't think it doesn't make logical sense to me that he would do this. Like, did he have offhand knowledge of what was happening between the Mexicans and the Chileans? I don't think so, because he had more than 2 contracts. There was somebody else he was supposed to meet for the prototype. So I don't think he's a swindler. I think he's a victim of this whole thing. I think it was sabotaged. I don't think the Chileans stole the prototype. I don't think they did that. I don't know if they did. Was there? Oh, then there's the whole situation with the wagon thing. You know what? I want to say I think they sealed in the Chileans. That just seems the most logical explanation to me. But I need to look at the trails again. So Evesham is where there was a disassembled warehouse. And there was a large truck around 6 feet 7 inches that was most likely transporting materials. Okay, so Evesham, there was a truck. And at the lake, it was the same vehicle. Right? There were traces at the lake. Nobody expects to spend its Inquisition. And the Chileans were the company that transported things, right? Is that the case? Where was that? Where was that thing? Directors of Barcazaz. So the Chileans company remained on the train after Burlington Station, while the other passengers were removed. There was a conflict involved between them. The ashtray. Yeah, I don't think it was the Chileans. I don't think they did it. Yeah. So I think my decision is final. I think what happened was, so all right, let me get this straight. Let me be real. So here's how I see it. Mr. Robinson is a complete victim in this case. He was just trying to sell off a prototype to make money. The Chileans and the Mexicans saw this opportunity. However, the Chileans, I think, were able to acquire the use of the mines because of their connections. The Mexicans got really pissed about this because they wanted to get in it at first. So they are probably the ones that transported the materials from Evanshire all the way to the lake. And as a result, they changed the track route of the train. So maybe they must have put dynamite on the train when they weren't aware, and when they redirected it to the mines, then it exploded. I think it was planned. I think because they didn't get the deal that they wanted, the fact that the Chileans swooped up and just stole the whole mine owner, that would explain the security rules of not allowing the Mexicans to enter the mine. So they must have sabotaged it. They must have sabotaged the train and just caused it to collapse. It would explain why that Mexican man is lying, saying that he's Chilean when he's not. So I think this was planned. I think it was planned. I don't think the Chileans stole the prototype. It doesn't seem right, because if they got a contract before the Mexicans did, then I don't think they would go outright to just steal it. I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would steal it. It doesn't seem possible. However, there might be the chance that the Chileans realized that, well, the Mexicans were ignoring all of the warnings. But there's the whole fake train thing. Why would you fake a train arriving when there was a delay? Right? Because if you think about it, if you redirect a train to go elsewhere, that would explain the delay. And then you could probably set up that fake train using the wagon to transport the materials to make it sound like the train was going to arrive. And it doesn't. So, I don't think the Chileans stole it, because everybody was told to get off except for them. I think this was planned. I think it was premeditated. And because the Mexicans didn't get the chance to get the prototype, therefore there was a conflict. Or maybe not. Maybe the whole entire conflict was over the mines and not even the prototype whatsoever. Mr. Robinson just happened to be present in the whole situation where he got caught up in this mess when there were 3 contracts, the insurance claims for the prototype. I mean, I think the only thing I can come to conclusion is that the Mexicans were the one that planned this. So I don't know if this is true or not, but I don't think the Chileans would steal it. I think the Mexicans made the train delay, redirected it, caused it to go into the mines and explode. They tried to cover up the evidence. The man smoking the Mexican cigar was looking out for any eyewitnesses to make sure that it was not reported. So I'm going to go with my choice of the Mexicans sealed and the Chileans. It was planned murder. So that's what I'm going with. I think they sealed them in. But I want to try to do this without being loud and swift justice. So it's either blind justice or political game. But that sounds to me like probably that's the most logical conclusion. I don't think this should be investigated by the police. I think it should be gradually discovered. So we're going to choose political game as opposed to blind justice. So we'll choose political game and see what happens. That took a lot of thought.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
That's true.
But I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble.
Because we have eyewitnesses.
But it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit.
You can learn a lot.
But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were trapped under the collapsed mines, along with the train and Robinson's prototype.
Yeah.
But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh no. Please don't tell me we have to dig out the mines.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan.
Huh.
I shall follow you, Holmes.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Well,
Caden.
the
Sorry to
case
hear
is
that.
solved, and we shall be heading home. And may we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the
Interesting.
next train.
Oh, it's your power
It pulled
supply?
through then. He's alive.
Yes, by extreme good fortune.
Wow.
His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
If you look up the event viewer on Windows and you look at the system, maybe you can probably narrow down of what caused it to restart. Maybe there was some kind of memory error possibly, or I don't know. Just an idea.
Ah, really?
I'm a tech guy.
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Okay.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Almost aimed for his head there. I almost aimed for his head.
Good shot, Watson.
That was
I
close.
always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Very good
Yes,
shot.
but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
That's a callback. All right, let's see. How much did we get? So we found 23 clues. We conclude the Mexicans stealed the Chileans, and it was a political game. Let's check to see your conclusion. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we found all the clues, but the conclusion was they stealed in the Chileans, which was the red option? I don't know what that means, but I guess you can replay the ending. That's interesting. Now, we'll accept our decision for now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you're right. Huh. I thought it would be like green or something, but I guess it's red. I don't know if the color really makes any difference. But we were right. The Mexicans did seal in the Chileans. Look at that. Commiserative. People solved the case the same way and made the same moral choice. Look at that. All right. Wow, we're 2 for 2, everybody. That's great. I don't know why there's a loading symbol right there. Maybe it shows how many people made the same choice. That's awesome. That's great. Cool. All right. Ooh, the next one's called Bloodbath. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go.
Holmes,
Uh-oh.
what happened?
I feel
Uh-oh.
deathly.
Ooh, that's
Don't
not
you
good.
Look it. Let me examine you.
Jesus,
Please
he's
don't tell me
so
that you've
pale.
returned to your old habits.
He's so pale. What happened? Were we playing as Watson this time? Oh my goodness.
The pupil is dilated.
Yeah. Yikes.
The temperature appears to be normal.
Normal temperature.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to concentrate and count
Oh.
the heartbeats.
Okay.
A weak pulse.
Ooh,
Around 50 beats
that
per
is
minute.
very weak. My goodness. Yikes.
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The hell?
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You
Antidote.
mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura.
Hemlock
I
and
was
datura.
compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one.
That's
We
funny.
brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
Oh,
A
sorry.
romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the
Oceanic.
largest steamer ever built?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it.
Nepotism.
There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
Yeah.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
He was like, how the hell did he fake his illness? He's like, what the All right. All right, let's go to the Strained Lane Baths. That's so funny. I did not expect him to... Oh, he didn't fake it? It looked like he did, but he probably didn't. Quick recovery. Man, it's like taking the cocktail and the division that prevents disease. My, those statues look phenomenal. The fish, though,
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder.
maybe.
The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting
Usual
for you here.
instructions.
But please hurry.
All right.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath.
I'm gonna
Sir
switch my
Gregory
hat
Pitkin,
around.
A lad from the city council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
He's not wearing his hat anymore. Maybe I should take my hat off.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three
I should for
witnesses
the
and
final
victim
case.
were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I do have a suit.
Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips.
Mr.
He was the
Phillips.
one who called the police.
Oh.
He'll be able to give you more details.
Good. I know that my hair is going to be completely messy after this. This hat does not do my hair justice.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr.
Look at my
Watson.
hair.
Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
I gotta be Sherlock. I have to have no hat.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths.
Oh, I bet you would.
I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday.
Brazier?
It takes some time until the room
No,
is fully
brazier.
heated. The gentleman had a
Sorry,
meeting
Freudian
at 9
slip.
o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting.
Yeah.
I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then
Oh.
Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Weird.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
What happened after that?
I waited until
Yeah, I
they'd
do,
all
but I don't
entered
use
the
it.
steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir.
I'll think about it.
These doors make a lot of noise.
All right, time for examination. You have light wrinkles, which means you're young. You have a fastidious. You have some nice lip collagen. Oh, you have a scissor cut. Groom self lives alone. There's a lot of situations here. You have shiny buttons or a lapel. He does Manchester City. Oh. He has a telegram. So we sent a telegram from the post office at 7:30 this morning. Haha. That's great. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, the game crashed. No. Not again. Dang it. I don't know why that happens every time. Like the game is just too old for my computer to handle it. Oh, for sure. It is way more of a detective game than Blueprints is. Definitely. Blueprints is all about, well, blueprints. It's not old. Well, it's 11. It's 11 years. That's. It's not detecting the game again. It's a decade old. Or so you tell yourself. Alright, let's try again. I think the problem is that I'm going full screen when I should be going windowed mode. I think full screen is causing it to glitch. Can I really not go windowed mode? Wow, this game has no windowed mode. That's weird. Odd. so odd. Cool. Is there another one that I can adjust? Or is that it? Oh. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, their previous cases. Yeah, I know.
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, not again. Really? It just crashed again. What the heck? What is going on with this game? Oh my goodness. Can I not talk to this guy anymore? Is it going to crash every time I try to talk to him? Oh man. This would be a bummer if this was a thing that happened all the time. Wow. All right. Well, I guess I'll give it one more chance or just not talk to him anymore. I don't know why it's doing that. That should not be happening. Maybe there's some kind of a fix I can apply for this. I don't know if there is. All right, so I'm not gonna talk to the guy in the chair anymore because I want to make some progress. So let's not talk to the guy at the desk because he'll crash our game. So forget him.
Any progress, Mr. Holmes?
So Mr. Phillips crashes the game.
What should we do next, Holmes?
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Do I have any plants? No, I do not. Oh, that just goes back.
Frigidarium.
Frigidarium.
The steam room's on the other side, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, sorry about that. Here. Oh.
The steam room. The changing room.
All right, here we go. A stream plant? I don't have a stream plant.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
The steam room.
Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam room.
The plant's not going to get any sunlight in this place. I don't know if that's going to be possible. There's champagne bottle.
Champagne for a special occasion.
I love Bugs Bunny. That's a funny cartoon.
Champagne for a special occasion.
A special occasion. Well, I guess we're done with this. Are we done with it? No, we're not. What else is on here? Oh.
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled.
Oh, those are good with low light. I'll think about it.
Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
I guess that didn't happen, did it? Nope. The window's over here. That's the only window that I have, and the sun... So where I'm facing right now is... So there's a side... It's the corner. Hold on. Yeah, so the window that I face right now... Okay, wait. I'm sorry, I'm losing a sense of geography. Okay, so if I go out there and I look out the kitchen window, it looks to the west. So technically I'm looking more east, but the way that the sun rises, it's not going to get inside the building. It's not a small window, it's a big window, but I don't see the sun really getting in. So the sun mostly happens in the kitchen. When the sun sets in the west, it's usually over there. But I don't get that over here. Oh, here we go. Hydroponic tent always helps. Did you look that? Oh!
Good Lord, Holmes.
Good Lord, indeed.
Death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
like the one you almost had an hour ago.
Let us forget about that.
Well, here we go. Oh boy. Okay. There's a key.
This key was
Oh.
covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about
It's
it.
really hard to see that without the vision. Oh yeah, just take
I
it.
should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
A blood sample. Oh good, great. Well,
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain.
ooh.
Death would have been instantaneous.
So it was like a transorbital lobotomy, but through the eye. Got it.
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large.
Sure is.
Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample.
Technically, a transorbital lobotomy is through. It's not through the eye. It's through the. I think it's through the. Like the. Is it the frontal? The frontal lobe. It's the frontal lobe. Hey, Saturday! Good to see you. Sorry to hear you're stuck at work.
Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He
Oh.
very likely removed it before the steam session.
He removed it, but why would he remove it? To want to to make it seem that he wasn't married? That he was single? Possibly?
Well, death is very recent, between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
Oh, the tear duct? Well, am I getting
think
this
we
wrong?
have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
Nice beard.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry. Or he is an
Yeah.
artist. Or a ghost. Or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You
Transitorial
are
is from the
ridiculous.
back.
Do you know that?
Yeah, transit. Yeah. Well, that's quite interesting. Seems like the steam switch was turned on or turned off. Do we
With the
see
steam
anything?
on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Oh. So they turned it on. I see. That makes sense. Wait, did I not examine this thing?
G.
Oh.
Newell and Sons,
There we
steam
go.
specialists, Seattle, WA.
Seattle, Washington. There we go.
The grid cannot be removed. The grid cannot be removed.
Mr. Blinkhorn.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. So Rodney is dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
The brazier is still
The
burning.
brazier.
The heat here is extreme.
There's something in there.
It is too hot. I cannot reach into it. I will need something to pick up this melted metal. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
Glasses? Uh-oh.
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia.
The wearer is
is
short-sighted. You're more like Watson versus Sherlock?
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme.
Okay, so I need something to get that out of there, and I don't have it.
I can't understand what happened. Am I allowed to leave?
If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
Blood on the towel.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
Oh. Well, well, well.
I found him. I touched his shoulder, thinking that he was just asleep.
Thinking he was just asleep, huh?
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Yes.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. We gotta find something in here that can take out the metal. We don't have the required item. So what can we use? The murder of Caesar and they all did it. Would work with the Roman piquancy.
Mr. Holmes?
Seem very knowledgeable about that. Gotta be something. Gotta be something around here.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard.
A
You
bucket?
can interrogate them there. Any
No.
objections?
Please wait.
Okay. Maybe I'm still supposed to look. It says there's something that I require. Oh, wait, can I grab this and pour it over? That'd be funny if I could do that. I don't think I can, though. It's just the melted ice, the wine label, and the cork. Not like I can take it out, right? I can't possibly take this out. I don't think that's possible. I would love to be able to use a tool to pick it up, but I don't think I can. It's not opened, so there's probably no way to take the cork out.
It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam session.
It's a good idea, but it's not giving me an option to remove the cork, so I can't remove it. So I don't know what to do there. There's gotta be something around here. But the truth is I don't think I can actually get anything out of this. Yeah, well, I don't know where it would be, so I might have to come back here because I can't seem to find anything. There's nothing obvious. So we have... Oh, we have dialogue options. Are we gonna have to talk at the guy at the desk?
Mr. Holmes?
We might have to. Oh, we can talk to the inspector first.
Mr. Holmes,
Oh, I'm gonna wait a sec. Alright. This better not crash my game. Oh, thank God. I can talk to him. Thank God the game decided to make me talk to him.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called...
Victory!
I couldn't find it. It had disappeared.
Put the
I
key
don't know
inside
where
my-
it is.
Oh.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
Well. How come it doesn't show the dialogue tree on here?
I see.
Oh, the steam room keys. Okay.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time, or receive any visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
So he's talking about visitors. So we have... Oh, that's at the we gotta do the lab, but it's either the bottle of champagne or the key. He's talking about visitors. So it's not the earth and blood sample. It's either the chilled champagne or the bloody key. Let's go with the champagne. Damn it, that wasn't the right one. Dang it.
Did you leave the baths at any...
No, sir. I did not.
So it was the key, wasn't it? Okay, it wasn't the key. I'm so dumb.
Did you leave the baths at any time?
No, sir. I did not.
Did you leave or see any... Okay. Obviously, I wasn't getting that right. Was it... Oh, it was the telegram, wasn't it? It was the telegram.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning.
Okay.
And you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
Okay.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
Oh.
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see.
Who brought champagne?
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, well... I think we're gonna have to go back to Baker Street and perform an analysis. Let's do that first before we do anything other than that. Do 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 do.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
It is quite cool, indeed.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Look at the large lady in the window. There she is. She never leaves. All right, let's analyze these samples, shall we? I find it hilarious. Is that focus?
Selenite.
Oh, it's selenite. Oh. I find it really funny. All right, well, that's... What? No. Wait, how do I... Oh.
Pyrite. Otherwise
pyrite.
known as fool's gold.
Fool's gold. I remember the gold rush.
White clay particles.
Huh.
Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay.
White clay.
Now,
Oh.
I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
How am I gonna figure that out? Oh, it's white clay. Oh, it's right there.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located
St.
near the city of
Albans.
St. Albans.
Okay. Now let's analyze the blood
Let us analyze this blood sample.
with our tools, the best of our ability.
This blood has not coagulated well.
Yeah.
It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it.
There's something in the
Hydrogen
blood.
peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
But what's inside the blood sample is there?
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
A pipette. Must take a pipette.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
Yes.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
That makes sense. Want to know a cool thing about peroxide? Sure. What's cool about it? Hit me with the facts.
A map?
I don't think there's anything else we have to do.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Toby. Said we need a tool to get the ice out of there. What can we use? I don't need to do my wardrobe now. Bacterias are classified into gram-positive and gram-negative based on their cell wall and where they stain with the gram stain. Another way to classify them is via catalase positive or negative. Okay. Oh. It breaks down right, so there's a chemical reaction to it. Gotcha.
My archive.
It's kind of like how whenever you boil water, you can separate liquids pretty easily. Yeah. Yeah, I've done my fair share of chemistry when I was in 11th grade. Just completely forgot about it. Staph aureus. Oh, E. coli for sure, yeah.
Mr. Holmes?
I wish I had something to remove the... I don't though. I don't have anything to remove that tool from the bathhouse. There's nothing. There's nothing I can find. Nothing. No. Hey, maybe I can turn this on again.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
It says I'm supposed to use this vision for something. Maybe there is something in here. It's telling me to use this vision. Catalase or stronger positive bacteria. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Is there something that I'm missing? I can't even open up the door. I guess not. I guess there's nothing for me to do here. I mean, it goes away after I turn it on, so... Go to the pool room? Where's that? Where's the pool room? Oh, is there? How come I didn't know that? That's the exit.
Frigidarium.
Oh, I didn't go in here. Oh, this makes sense.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
No wonder. Archaeological
Tools used by archaeologists in
Good
their
call.
research. I will need these tongs.
The tongs! Thank you. There we go. Now I have the tool to use. I'm still going to search this place, though. Document. This metal plate, besides its archaeological interest, appears to be a part of something larger. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
I don't know. Good question.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
Alrighty then. Oh. What's on the table? Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Bats next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology, to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event, and record it favorably if we treat them well enough. I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. He is a gentleman who possesses the wealth, notoriety, and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk abound in England. His intellect is equal to his charms and has often been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. He holds powerful connections with the Lord's Chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. Interesting. There's another one. Miraculous reopening for the Strand Lane Roman Bats excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when a savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers with all of the exciting news as it develops. Other mystery games? Well, as big and open as Hell is Us, it's kind of interesting to anything that has a mystery, like where you know nothing at all, where you just read and you take in the world around you, can pretty much just apply to any kind of game, really. Pure detective? Well, I played LA Noire. I haven't played the VR version. I don't know. Riven was an example, but I got sick and tired of Riven when I was a kid because I was like, I don't know where to go. So I didn't really play Riven, but I've heard Myst, anything that's like point and click mystery, pretty fun. I think some of the Batman games also had side objectives where there's some crime investigation. I think Mafia 3 had a DLC where you investigate like a haunted house with a cult. I guess it can be really any game. Pure detective, I don't know. That might seem a little too, I don't know. Because something that's pure, I don't think there's a game out there that's pure detective.
Archaeological findings.
That would seem kind
Old
of
clay pots with
boring
numbers inscribed upon them.
More pots. More shelves. Box. Ooh.
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
Let's see what's inside. Oh no, they're blood slides, aren't they? Oh, there's a missing. There's a missing
A
plate.
glass plate negative is missing.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh,
It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
yeah, where's the other one? That's so strange. Why is there one missing? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh, let's go this way instead. I must examine more. Why are those bugs? Oh, those are bugs making the sound. I was like, what's all that? What's all that moving stuff? What the? Whoa!
Oh my god, are you alright?
The hell?
I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the frigidarium, the cold room.
Cold room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Something tells me that that wasn't an accident. I don't know. I think that was probably set. I must have crossed some kind of line of sand that would have triggered that. But I can't explain it.
Those
So
stones weigh
odd.
tons. We won't move them.
It
This
does
is-
not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
That is so odd. Why the hell would that happen so suddenly?
We don't have many leads here.
This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Well, let's go ahead and go back to the steam room. And let's get that thing out of the brazier. Brendan Brazier. Couldn't resist.
I should analyze this melted metal.
And I shall do that all the way by my Baker Street. I forgot what the term is for a person who studies rocks of the earth, but I know that they're igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Alright, let's study
This is
this
a piece
thing.
of metal taken
Geologist,
from a brazier.
study of
It
the earth.
appears
Thank
to be
you.
silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us
Yeah.
compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid.
Wait, there's
if
a
it
silver
changes
penny?
color to match the result of a reaction with a silver
Oh.
coin, then it is silver.
This is amazing. They did, but then we're like, well, we want to save precious resources of the planet, so let's make a cheaper material. Oh, it is.
The reaction is the same,
Same red stain. Yep.
It is silver. Britannia
That's right, they
silver
did
quality.
shave it. I remember. Wow. Okay, we gotta search the archives now. Sir Bentcliffe. Okay. 1893. Well, I know what the year is. Egypt. The great excavation in Assuan has taken over 3 years. I'll let you see the wall? Okay, hold on. Hold on. The great excavation in Assuan has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bencliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enucleated eye? Is that how you say it? Enucleated? I gotta figure out how to pronounce this. How do you pronounce this? Enucleated?
Enucleated.
Enucleated. What does that mean? Hey, where's the definition? Is it all the way down? I don't know why it's dark. Excuse the weird dark text. Oh, the man has no eye. Oh, I see. Enucleate. Oh, that's right. Okay, found it. Okay. And posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tensed and as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy due to her peculiar characteristics. Nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye he was punished, for he saw what he was not worthy." The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with the Mithraic mysteries.
Here it is.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw
So
that he was
where's the
not
wall?
worthy.
Is it this wall right here? Is it this wall right here? Is this the one you're talking about? Which wall is it? Oh, it's near the desk? Oh, over here? Yeah, what'd you see? There were stick figures? Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what those are? Oh, it's the case of the dancing man. Oh, so it's a reference to previous Sherlock cases. That's cool. That's great. That's cool. I don't know what the bullet holes mean over here, but they seem to form like a pattern. I see like a V and then an R. So maybe it's stands for virtual reality. Hmm. Yeah. Well, it just looks like a V and an R to me. I see a V and an R. So like the first bullet hole that's near the map is the starting point of the V, and then it goes up, and then it curls down, and then it stops at the picture right there, and then the R is right next to it. So just looks like it says VR, but I don't know if there's a virtual reality kind of Sherlock Holmes game. It would be cool if there was. All right. Guess we're going back to the lane bath then. Oh, there probably is. Hey, he's got bookmarks. That's the Sherlock I know. Illusions. I bet there are. There's probably so many references. All right.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
These baths are becoming sinister.
All right, I think we're good. We still have to find the missing weapon.
Have you found something interesting?
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
All these events...
So I guess I'm not supposed to talk to anybody anymore. We have confirmed that it was silver. Maybe we gotta talk to somebody? You guys okay?
Do we have to stay here?
I feel ill.
I don't want to stay here. Let us out, please.
Okay, so...
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes? It's so weird that...
This area serves...
Like, why would that whole thing collapse? Doesn't make any sense. Why would it do that? Is there something over here we didn't see yet? No. There's nothing. Alright, so I think I have to talk to the constable guy so we can go over to the station. I think we're done here. I can't find anything else.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the...
Still says to wait and there's no objections. Yeah, let's do it.
None, Lestrade.
All right, let's go to Scotland Yard and interrogate the suspects. I like how you can have souvenirs. Kind of neat. Oh, I guess we did complete it.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Good day.
Mr. Holmes?
That's all they say. Mr. Holmes. Anything in here worth looking into? Oh.
A hand-drawn map.
Strange.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
That's true, he did. And what's on the inside of this ring?
An Egyptian symbol.
Oh.
It is a very old jewel.
Looks kind of phallic, but I'm gonna let that slide. What else is here?
I see the join.
Oh, the
this
join.
ring was repaired, and quite badly too.
With silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Very pertinent indeed. What the fuck? Did you see that? I think Sherlock Holmes had a bit of an eye seizure there. Okay. That was a bit weird.
An old and rather dirty coin.
Rather dirty. You're a dirty little coin, aren't you? All right.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out.
Oh.
We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room.
Are we
But
doing that
first,
technique again?
Fetch me a pencil.
Are we doing the street
To begin
thing?
with, a few strokes of the pencil will be
Yeah.
enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Yep, just a little bit. What does that say? Down in history? This date will go down in history? Is that what it said? Today, I almost found... Today, I almost found it. This date? Say date? This date will go down in history? Is that what it said? I think that's what it said. Today I almost found it. This day will go down in history.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Or use mine! Check this out, right? Ready, guys? I bought a 12-pack of these things. Check it out. I have a whole pack of them. I lost my other ones. So I got a backup supply. There it is. Today I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Huh. I almost found it.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
The right eyeball has been burst, pierced to the hilt by a curved-bladed knife. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping a part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which, completing its trajectory in the cerebellum, caused hemorrhagic lesions. All of these injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe of the right lung, there was an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and ciliated debris that may correspond to a chronic infection by elements likely inhaled in a burial chamber. A decaying mummy, for example, or a dried and decomposing food product intended to accompany the deceased in their grave. The remainder of the body does not appear to have been damaged. Interesting. That is interesting indeed. Here's Blinkhorn.
An ordinary pencil.
Maybe. An ordinary pencil. Dear sir, the interests that I represent require the situation of the bots to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value, and we are unable to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research, to find yourself another workplace. Cryptococcus neoformans. That sounded like for some reason that sounded like a Harry Potter spell. I don't know why. It just did. Right, so I'll read this again. The interest required the situation to be changed. Okay, so the excavations are under Gregory Pitkins. So there was nothing of value. We couldn't make it accessible to the public. Okay. So it was under excavation. That's probably why it collapsed, because there was no action to that. Oh boy. All right, this is Rodney Bentley. Oh, there's a drug file.
A file with herbs.
Oh.
Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
Correct.
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes.
Never mind.
It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Interesting.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Yep. He sure did. Now, one more time.
A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
A visiting card.
Sir Gregory Pitkins' visiting card.
Oh. So he was
An embroidered silk handkerchief.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to interrogate the suspect. There's nothing else to observe. That's not the right way.
Locked.
It's in here.
good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Good eye.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
You have a nice bald spot on the back of your head. I'm just saying.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Percival?
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
So he's working on it.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly.
Also, he's also missing a tooth. Just thought I'd mention that. Don't know if it really pertains to the case, but something to notice.
Once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was, God, a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him.
Sorry for lack of chatting, but I do believe I'm getting sick. Unfortunately, Mom is sick at the moment, so I guess it's my turn. All right, Caden. Like I said, family comes first. I hope you feel better. Get plenty of rest. Stay hydrated. You know, vitamin C and all that stuff. So I wish you the best. So you got to go to bed. Then good night. Good luck. Godspeed. God bless your kind-hearted soul.
I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Quite the opposite, so he wasn't going to attend?
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
He keeps referring to him like if he's still alive, but he's not. So he must have had maybe some kind of altercation with him. Just saying, if you can't properly identify when somebody has passed away and you keep saying has or had, either it just recently happened and you're trying to process it, or you're slipping up way too many times and thinking he's saying has as opposed to had. So I don't know. Just something to keep in mind. Notice the patterns in the speech.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Work progress? You mean... It's the letter, right? Yeah.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, but since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Huh. Focused look, attentive. Who's not a wealthy man, so I don't think he bought the champagne bottle. It wouldn't make sense. Shabby workwear, not wealthy. So he's not a rich man. Recent earthwork. Fresh dirt stain. Callous. So maybe he's not the guy. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Pitkin, who's much more rich.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Look at this guy.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
You see how he's not looking straight at him? He's looking away from him, so it's just like he's trying to avoid paying attention to what he has to say. So that's probably a sign of insecurity, probably a sign that he is very uncomfortable and he doesn't want to share anything.
Questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
My goodness, he's very, very impatient.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Right. That was taking some time too.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Oh.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
I see.
Oh wait, hold on. His work.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
The work progressing. Okay, work progress. Well, I don't think the coin would make sense in that regard. Work progress. Bloody key wouldn't fit. Chilled champagne wouldn't fit either. Probably the letter, right? Yep.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity.
That
So
makes
yes,
sense.
I changed my mind.
Okay, so he did. Right.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Arrogant look. Signet ring, aristocratic roots. Gold chain, cashmere waistcoat, man of wealth, indeed. The mouth shape, disdain. The Cornjork was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at a high cost to his morale. Or it was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. He was thankful for the possibility of their working together and the chance of learning from him. Okay. He said he changed his mind because of class. We need more evidence for that. Alright, so no other clues. Okay. Great. Alright, well, let's talk to Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I wish I can hear him playing the harmonica. That looks fun. Mr. Garrow.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a councillor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No.
Oh, he's hearing
nothing.
voices.
I'm better now.
Oh, that's what he was hearing about, voices. Okay, right.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
Right, because he was telling him that he was hearing voices and seeing things in his head. So there's a possible, probably a psychosis going on with this gentleman. So, hey, Oro baby with a rate of 2. Thank you very, very much. God bless your soul. Shout out to Oro baby for being awesome tonight. Thank you so much. How you doing tonight? Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing some Sherlock Holmes. I'm not wearing my hat, but this is what the hat looks like. As soon as the bot message gets out of the way, you can see me in the proper attire. Though he isn't wearing the hat, this is just some hat I found online somewhere that I guess is based on the Sherlock Holmes look. How do I look? I'm also getting a good kick out of the earbuds too. So earbuds are, they're pretty good. So anyway, welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know, I'm Thingaling21. I am part of Bear Gang Network. I am a true OG there. I'm a weeknight streamer, usually Monday to Friday. I play mystery games, retro games, open world RPGs, indie games, and horror games. Weeknights usually around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're playing some Sherlock Holmes right now. If you want to stay here and go along with the investigations, feel free to do so. If not, you can also lurk in the tab as well. Every single person who watches most appreciated, and I'm willing to engage. If you guys have any questions, like if you're curious about like what I like to do or what I like to play or whatever, just let me know in the chat and I'll be sure to respond. So, without further ado, let us get back to more Sherlock Holmes. We are investigating this gentleman here who may be hearing voices in his head.
The room was so hot, I had to remove my...
He also saw a murder, so he must be going through a really tough time. But it's also like when you hear voices, and sometimes the voices tell you to do something, depending on your emotional state, some people may react on impulses. So this could have been, and I'm predicting this in theory, that he may have caused this by a complete accident because nobody could see. It was a steam room. We found a pair of glasses who we don't know belongs to, but they were nearsighted. So, still a lot more evidence to get through. Let's continue.
The glasses. I was not...
Oh, the glasses. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. Glasses. He was wearing the glasses. Well, there you go. Proof. I'm so proud of you and how much you've grown as a streamer. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of everybody. Everybody starts off somewhere. They start somewhere. They just it's called the practice. So the practice is something that you do every day and you can get better at it. You can change things up. You can establish a routine. The more you do that, and if you're looking for anybody who wants to watch as part of your smallest viable audience, if they miss the work that you do or the entertainment that you produce, then they'll most likely be coming back. Not everybody is going to enjoy watching or interacting with you, but listen, take every opportunity to know somebody who is interested and hold on to that connection as much as possible. And maybe something good things could come your way. Just be a good person, have good manners, and be engaging, show unconditional love and appreciation for the people who watch and who don't watch you. That's my advice. Anyway, let's continue.
Not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood.
Saw a knife.
I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Shining like gold. He's not talking about the pen that we found, is he? Is that the only thing that we saw was gold on the pen, but it didn't have blood on it. Strange.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring. Sticking...
Do I have a Dave's Hot Chicken? Yes, there is one on the main parkway where I drive to and from work, back home from work. So yes, there is a Dave's Hot Chicken.
Dark secret?
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Oh boy, this guy is...
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Maybe I could. Maybe it's an idea. Maybe I will. I don't know. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
there
you.
it is.
This will help me to calm down.
Oh.
Do be careful with the dosage.
Gotcha.
I will.
I mean it.
It disappeared.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
The power is too strong. So it's almost as if the silver is kind of like a bad omen to him. Maybe there's some kind of psychosis he might be suffering through with this silver. Because the ring was fastened with silver and was missing from his hand. That is a challenge? Maybe.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Huh. Okay. He's very tired. Yeah. Badly shaven as well. No, I like spice. I just don't really like spicy things. Oh, hello. Oh, he's superstitious. He believes in bad spirits because he is hearing things. Dirty clothes. Huh. I don't mind spicy things. What else can we see? What does that say? Oh, he's sweating. Perspiration. Oh, cool.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed.
Yeah.
Either that or he is a good actor.
I don't think he's a good actor. I think he really... An item of silver has been recently melted in the brazier. Oh, so you're possibly saying that the knife was melted in there. Oh, that is also a possibility. The knife could have been silver, but he said it was gold. So that doesn't fit the profile for... It doesn't really fit, though, you know? It doesn't... I'm just checking off random stuff. Oh, usually... Just to eliminate all possibilities. Why would Sir Ronnie be hiding anything? Could his discovery be the motive for the crime? Mortal secret. Find out where Sir Ronnie was several days before his murder and uncover his precious secret. I don't think I've seen that one before. The last expedition. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we're good. Well, that's fascinating. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. I think we've examined every single possible evidence. So now we have to examine the body. Question is, where do I do that?
Locked.
Is it down here? It's down here. Okay, here we go. Time to be a coroner.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
So it wasn't a straight edge, it was a curved knife. So it must have been a lot bigger than we thought. The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. It must be somehow linked to the murder process. But there was water in the blood, so... Lincoln's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at a high cost to his morale. Or he had interest. Presence of water in his blood, or maybe it was an unexplained clue. We still don't have enough information yet.
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
What the hell? Why a rope?
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Descending? What in the world? That is odd. Oh, I already did that. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. Scar. Stomach
The
scar.
coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Okay. Well, we definitely have a map. So the hand-drawn map, there's a location around St. Albans to the north of London. It can be found on the map at Baker Street. Yeah, that is odd, right? Yeah, well, maybe they do it differently in different countries. I don't know. All right, we're going back to Baker Street. Maybe it was. Okay, so we need to look on the map for this.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Let's do it.
Watson, pack your bag.
There we go.
We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Let's go. All right, St. Albans, here we come. The site is closed until further notice?
This archaeological site has been abandoned.
Huh.
Why did Bentcliffe come here?
We don't have many leads here.
That is odd. Well, time to go through the wicket. Is that what they call it? The wicket? It's great. Wait, why do I have a smiley face entered in the chat on my OBS? The hell? That was weird. There was like a smiley face that I typed in using the numpad by accident. Try. Oh, okay. Just go straight to black. Oh, what the fuck? Was that a Cyclops? 1800. Oh, I should have sent it. I probably know how to do it. Yeah, it was. Metal cubes. The knife used by Mithras for the tauroctony, the sacrifice of the bull, is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Its curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, scimitar, talwar, kilij, pulwar, and Mongol saber. A myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithraic mysteries that some describe as an equivalent to the Holy Grail. So he was talking about a gold knife flying around. So it was a myth. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. Ah, Taurus, bull. Gotcha. Oh, that's interesting. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced with the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation, with ritualistic meals. Initiates would meet in the underground temples, called Mithraea, that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras show him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. Right. I love the music in this. It really captures the feel of investigation. Good job, composers. Good job. And the empty coconuts that they used to imitate the sound of horses' hooves. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. The people, feeling that the dark eye was upon them, would melt their valuables in the fire. Hence, the sword that was probably used to kill the person who was on the table. And then they threw it into the fire to melt it. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman families spared no expense melting silver or tin. So they melted tin, thinking that the curse was upon them. And seeing how we have somebody who ended up hearing voices in their heads, has a charm, thinking that something's after them, might explain the curved blade that was used. I don't know. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes or if they were reused at a later date. It's interesting because the ring that was repaired was also used for silver. There's so many what seem like red herrings. All right. So we have to perform analysis back at home, and we also have to find dialogue of the Mithraic mysteries. But we're not done here just yet. We still have to explore a little bit.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
We sure are. Followers of Mithras were covert, worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often referred to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. Mithraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. Fascinating. Oh, this game just tickles my soul and my heart. Ostia's room. Gotcha. Oh man, that was beautiful. Fascinating. This game is fascinating. It's really good. Let's take a look down here, shall we? Fresco.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge. Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
Oh, does it really? Oh, that's cool. Did not know it passes through the Czech Republic. That's cool. Huh. Area 5. So the first area was down there. Where's Area 2? Oh, the pits.
I don't need the ropes for now.
For now. Ooh, it's an object of interest. Huh, there's a... Whoa! hell's down here?
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
So we have a trowel. Huh. Wow. Looks like we'll have to do some digging, possibly. Arch of Hadrian. Third person mode. Hadrian was a Roman emperor. Oh. Hadrian's Wall. That sounds familiar. Huh. Statues over there.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Reports. Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the Bats, Sir Gregory Pitkin, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring good news of the Strand Lane Bats. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact. One that might be used politically by our party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. Kind regards, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. So he was talking about the thing that he was about to discover, even in this. Not just the note. He said he's on the verge, but maybe he already found it. Calvin, Hobbes and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when he froze Miss Durkin's notes about the Arch of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and as you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo, I have to warn you that my Gastrophenes model, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medical device you relieve constipated people, as you might have thought, is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I ate Hobbs' tuna sandwich. S. Spittle. I think it is. I think Calvin and Hobbes is a reference to that. I think you might be right. That's great. That's rich. That is rich. Pitkin feels rather uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman Bats because of Sir Rodney. He was angry because of this. Or, Pitkin expects to receive much of value from Sir Rodney's research. The work will increase the Bats' renown and popularity. I think he has hopes. I don't think he did it out of embarrassment.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Are we going to have to construct it? Oh, it's an object of interest. Okay, we'll have to come back here.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Dimey! How goes it? Good to see you. Oh, here we go. Now we're really looking at the statues. Yeah. Oh,
It
it's
is a
bull.
broken statue of a bull.
Huh. Hey, there's Neptune.
Neptune, the god of the sea. It is a statue of Minerva.
Wasn't Minerva the name of the... She was the space woman from Assassin's Creed, wasn't she? I think she was named Minerva. I played Assassin's Creed before. Yeah. Thought so. They tend to name a lot of characters after Greek mythology and such as. Very popular.
Construction hooks.
Oh. I think I'm gonna have to use those to make a crossbow. How much you want to bet? I'll probably have to. It says we can use a trowel somewhere, but I'm not finding a location for that. Where would I use the trowel? There's a skull right there. Looks like it had a bullet hole in there. There's something in the skull. I don't know. Maybe it's a pure coincidence. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I don't know if Watson knows what he's doing. He's just kind of wandering back and forth.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Where am I going to use the trowel? There a dig site somewhere? Where can I dig to my heart's content? Oh! Here we go.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Oh. Frigidarium. What in the world? Well. Wasn't this in the loading screen that we saw? Didn't we see this already? I think we did. Well, isn't that a coincidence?
I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London.
There's the tunnel,
Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
Huh. Well, there we go. Sweet. Well, I think we found everything here, so let's head off to... Find a use? Huh. I guess I'll have to come back here. It says I have to find a use for Neptune and Minerva?
It is a statue of Minerva.
I guess they
Neptune,
are holding
the god of the
something.
sea.
Wow, awesome. All right, let's go back.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium.
Thank
you can
you.
visit it now.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Appreciate that.
These baths are becoming sinister.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. Here we go. We're going. It's all cleared up now. Thank you, gentlemen. I can now proceed with my further investigation. Cheers! Wow. These are the same statues that were at the archaeological site. But why? It was knocked down recently. Oh.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones.
Oh. One-eyed face. Breathe. Caduceus. Trident. Jug. Spider. Huh. Maybe. Yeah, it is. Well, there's Neptune, right? I guess I'm trying to think of the ones that I saw the archaeology site. So I don't know if the ship is there. Maybe it's Minerva, Neptune, and Vulcan? Yeah. Vulcan and Cyclops. Not Spider. Yeah. Yep. Vulcan, Minerva, Cyclops, and Vulcan. Maybe it's all of them? I thought there would only be like 4 to choose from. That's Minerva. Oh yeah, it sure is. So what is Spider? Don't even know. It's not even a thing, is it? No, I can't go into the water. It won't let me. I gotta come back to this. I'll come back to it. Should probably go to the archaeology site first and then just figure out what statues are there and then just go from there. Is it the statues that are missing? Combine
There are
the
12
cores.
pieces here. Let's try to gather them.
Oh, yes.
I will count this piece as a starting point. I will count this piece as a starting point.
Okay. Oh, I can rotate it. Oh, I feel so dumb. Okay. Like, I won't be able to see. So let's see. We're looking for one that has like a triangle bottom to it. I'm not. Oh, right here. I think this one has it. No, that one wasn't right. No.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
So red is the starting point. Okay. No, that doesn't look right. No, that's a triangle. Gotta be a triangle shape on the bottom. Where's the circular shape? Nope. I think this one goes down here. So I gotta find the flat ones first. That go there? No. Oh, I can rotate it. Oh, I feel so dumb. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Okay. I'm still figuring things out. There's a bottom to this, so I don't think that that is the main bottom. So if that's a starting point, then where's the circular hole? Where is it? I need to swap that. Nope. Maybe that goes upwards. That also has a bottom too. This one doesn't. That doesn't look right.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Okay. it's not that piece, is it? Maybe this one goes here? This one might go over here. Oh boy. Nope, that's not a bottom piece. But this one is right here. That is not. Okay.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Oh, there's a vertical rotation? Oh my god. I am so not used to this. I am literally not used to this at all. Was this meant for a controller? Okay, alright. Sorry, I'm still trying to use this. You can't move it freely. You have to hold Q to move it like this, and then you have to undo it by doing that. Well, I can't move the red. Maybe I have to. I don't know. And then I have to find the one that has a scratch in it. Because this one has a scratch there. So maybe if... Oh, you can't keep it still. You can only temporarily move it. Okay, so this one doesn't have a bottom. That has a trapezoid pattern. This one doesn't have a bottom either. That doesn't fit there. Okay, wait, which ones have a bottom, which ones don't? I wish I could mark them. I think these two fit together. No, that's not a bottom piece. That is not a bottom piece. Yeah, well, I'm not going to skip this. I can figure this out. I'm going to swap these two. Because this has a bottom piece to it. So that's right. So I think this goes here because it has a triangle slit in it. This needs to be turned this way. I think I'm getting it. And now we just need to figure out which pieces are the top. So this is a top piece, I think. If we do this... Nope. These need to be swapped. Okay, now we have the top pieces all set. Yeah, I know. I think these would swap here. Now that's triangle. That's not... Oh, no, that is right. Okay, the bottom row seems to be good so far. This needs to be aligned probably like that. Maybe. No. No, there's a... Oh! What the hell? Did you see... Oh, okay.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Why did it do that move? Was that automatically? Why did it do that? Okay. Yeah. I think the bottom row is good. There's none on the corners. This isn't good. This needs to be... Okay, that has another one. That's... Oh, it goes a lot slower that time. This is... That's a triangle piece. I think that goes here. Okay, now we have this. Alright. Well, that's not right. This has to be turned this way, I think. Well, no, that's not aligned. Gotta make sure that whatever can be inserted has to be like this. The triangle piece. I think these two have to be swapped here. Now triangle goes there. Trapezoid there. I gotta turn this. And now we need another... No, see, that's not right now. What the hell? Ah. I think this goes here. Okay. This is really making me concentrate. It's not right at all. Are there any other ones that are a trapezoid or not? That's not right at all. Nope. This needs to be turned around. Now that's not aligned on the piece down there. Oh, God. Why is this... Verify. Oh my God, there's nothing that attaches. There's nothing that attaches. You said too fast? Boy, I had it just fine, and now it sucks. Thanks. So that's not even the right piece. No, that's not. Okay. I feel like I'm going crazy. Or how about this? Nothing. God, this sucks, doesn't it? Okay, we're on a good start now. All right, I know what I'm doing. So if that's correct, then that means that I think I have to swap these two now. So that matches. Now I gotta turn this way. Okay, so that's not right either. What the fudge? I'm trying to put together this cube thing, and it's terrible. I don't know how to do this. I think I have to swap these two up here, because no, that was worse. Okay, that's right that time. We have that right. But the one on the top is wrong. Do I have to swap what's on the bottom to the top? Or is that not the answer? Alright, well, I'm not going to move the top left one anymore. I'm not going to move that one. I might have to swap these two. Probably. Okay, now I have to rotate this piece like this. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Sorry this is taking so long, everybody. Like, my brain's kind of fried. Okay, and now we have to swap these two here. We gotta turn this around. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Alright, we're getting closer. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting there. So this one is not correct. I think we have to put this elsewhere. What with the triangle underneath? Another one has a triangle hole. Triangle insertion. Does this go here? By chance? No, it doesn't. Oh, did I make it worse? Oh, wait. We're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. Okay. Okay, I need to... Nope. This has to be this way. Getting closer. Getting closer. Maybe I have to swap these two? Then I have to rotate it this way. Oh, we're getting closer! Okay. We're getting closer, everybody. Is that lined up? Oh, there we go. We got this. Okay, now we have to correct the bottom. Okay, so if it's not that one, then maybe we can try to swap these two and then rotate this and see what... That's not it. Why is it playing it twice? Ugh, I gotta fix that freaking crap. That's annoying. I'm mad at myself. I'm not mad at you guys. This needs a triangle piece underneath. I'm pretty sure it does. Yes! Okay, we're almost there. This needs to be turned this way, I think. Oh! Almost there. I think we have to swap these two and then we'll be good. My God, did we do it? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. We got it.
It is a mold.
Oh my God. I did it. Yes!
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. So Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife.
The golden knife.
He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet...
Okay.
Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution.
Half a glass of water. Okay.
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material.
I probably will like the Indiana Jones game. There we go. Yeah. The melting pot.
Now, let us see what we have here.
It's the knife, isn't it? How much you want to bet? Oh my God, there it is. Look.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
It's a mold, but it's not perfect. Okay. Good. We did it. All right. The mold was used to create the murder weapon. Oh. Check if we can create a silver knife with the materials found. Huh. What time is it? All right. I didn't mean to look through the telescope. Hi! That's too funny. That's so funny. I don't know why that happens. Find a use. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Am I going to have to talk to somebody? It's dialogue. Do I have to talk to a suspect or something? I think I'm done for the night. As much as I want to keep playing, I want to get some more sleep tonight. So I think that's a good place to stop. We assembled a cube that took far too long, and we are just getting started on this case. But you know what? We will play more of this eventually. This was fun. Good, very good times. I enjoyed this. We will definitely be coming back to this. So yeah, that was fun. Oh, all right. So we only had a couple issues. We had an issue where the game would somehow crash when we tried to talk to a person. I don't know why that happened. But we made some progress. We found some archaeological stuff. We learned some interesting facts about Greek mythology and the statues and what they represent and how they were named after characters that were further. We did some experiments. Excuse me. We did a lot of stuff. So thank you all so much for watching tonight. This was enjoyable. Thank you for every single one of your presents tonight and your suggestions. And I may have learned something from tonight, so I will treasure that as much as I can. But in the meantime, we are done with Sherlock Holmes for now for Mystery Monday. Tomorrow's going to be Retro Tuesday. We will continue our journey playing as a Dalmatian in Disney's 102 Dalmatians Puppies to the Rescue, which is a retro game. I am going to be getting some new overlays soon. The animation for Mystery Monday and Retro Tuesday are being worked on by an artist called Ree. If you don't know who she is, I think she is. I think she does. What was it? Human tech art, some kind of art business. So she's working on those. There are also 2 more overlays coming up. It's gonna be. I think for Thursday, I'm gonna be playing emulator games. So Retro Tuesday is gonna change up to something more modern, I would say. But if it's like emulated games of physical games I have, I will make that my Thursday. And as for Friday, still working on it, but Wednesday is gonna be. I don't know what the word she used. I'm gonna look this up. Hold on a minute. I gotta see what she said because I keep forgetting. Um, yeah, like I said, her name is Ree. What the heck was it? What the hell was it? Hold on. I gotta find it. Okay, so it's called Wanderlust Wednesday. So that's the overlay that I'm gonna be paying for next to be worked on. So that's coming up, but it probably won't be available until a few weeks after. So everything might get done by October. I'm just not sure exactly when. You know, you can't rush art. It's important. You can't rush art. So best of luck to her. So far, she has created some great work. I can't wait to use those new overlays for my streams. You guys are going to love the Monday one. Trust me. It's going to be full. It's a minimalist overlay with, you know, icons of like, you know, the Sherlock Holmes hat, magnifying glass, question marks, little notepads, just little things. Follower Fridays, maybe. I don't know. But it's cool. So thank you all so much for watching. We're gonna rate out to somebody and see what everybody's doing. Maybe we'll rate out to somebody who's part of BGN. Maybe we'll find somebody else who's playing the Sherlock Holmes game. Hopefully, a case that I have already seen, but no guarantees. Let's take a look. We'll try to look for a smaller size. Let's see. No one is really playing Sherlock Holmes right now. I'm going to check the people to see who we've rated. Let's see here. JBG Blaze just started. He's playing. Let's see. Fly Triple J. We rated out to them before. Ant Lip we rated out to before. Same thing. Urban Fox we rated. They're playing Black Mesa. Plug Farms. We have not rated them in the last 3 days. All right. Let's rate out to Plug Farms WZ. He's playing Warzone. Hopefully you guys can stay there and support him as well, because he's somebody I follow and he follows me. So we'll hang out with him. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Thangaling21 saying good night, good luck, Godspeed, and God bless your kind-hearted souls. I will see all of you next time. Also note that my rehearsals have started. So Wednesdays, it's going to be late. I apologize for those of you who are 6 to 7 hours ahead. You will probably be asleep. But that is the nature of things. I will be doing more rehearsals. If I end up not starting too late on Wednesday, maybe I can do it like a smaller one, possibly on Saturday, if I'm up for it. I think that's all I have to say for now, but Downtown Singers rehearsals have started in a new church, obviously. That's fun. And then, of course, there is the I'm singing for a church of the Holy Family in a city that I grew up in. So, you all take care. Have a good one. And I will see all of you next time for emulator goodness, childhood memories, and being able to run around like a dog, use a bark, and charge into the henchmen of Corella Deville and her fat and skinny henchmen. So, thank you again very much. I will see all of you next time. Good night.
Yo, welcome in, Radius. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, Caden the Raver, thank you for the follow. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in, man. Welcome to the plug community. Hey, let's go, Thing-a-ling. Let's go, man. Let's go, Caden. Let's go, bro. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. We're drinking beer tonight, man. We chilling, bro. We doing good, man. Hey, Thing-a-ling, man. He's a good name, bro. It's a good name. Yo, I didn't mean to leave the party like that, Drex. Hey, no problem, Thingling. Dude, I seen, bro, Drex. I seen like those two guys that were in living quarters were using Coronas, yeah, for controller, which is crazy.